What's up guys, welcome back to Ginger TV. Today we're gonna review the Logitech G610 Orion Keyboard. So this keyboard was on sale during Black Friday, so I got my hands on it, and honestly I'm very impressed by the quality of it and the feel of it. The switches on this keyboard is a red Cherry MX switches, but you can also get it in brown Cherry MX switches, but I went with the red because this one was the one on deal, so you know, I'm a student, so I gotta go for the cheap stuff. But honestly, it was on sale for almost 50% off, so it was around $79, and it was too good of a deal to pass, so I got my hands on it and now I'm reviewing it. To start off, let's talk about the build quality of it. The build quality is really good. It's very solid and very robust. I feel like you can put it in your bag and go to LAN parties or go to any event and you will not have a problem with it. Like, it's not gonna bend or anything of this sort, like the cheap keyboard that you might buy for like $40 or $30. One of my favorite features of this keyboard is the bright white LEDs on it. They're also customizable in the G-Hub software that Logitech provides, and you can change the animation of the keyboard, the brightness, and all of that. Also in the G-Hub software, you can set up a gaming mode. So there's a button on the keyboard that will allow you to activate game mode. So you can deactivate buttons that you don't want them to be on when you're gaming, so your game does not get interrupted. You can also change the binding of different keys. So let's say you want Control 1 to be something specific. You can do that in the G-Hub software. It's very complete software and you can like do whatever you want with it, and it's very nice to have. One thing that this keyboard has that my dad's keyboard does not have is multimedia controls. It has a play pause button, it has a forward and backward track button, it has a stop button, a volume wheel, a brightness control button, and a game mode button. It's really nice to have these buttons so like you can make changes on the go. But one thing that I'm not a big fan of is the volume wheel. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a real fan of like the volume wheel integration, but the volume wheel on it is not as solid as I would love to. Usually I would really enjoy it if like the volume wheel had more resistance to it. I feel like this one is a bit too loose to my taste, but I mean, it's better than nothing. One thing that this keyboard does not have, and I'm being a little bit picky, it's a USB hub. So my old dad's keyboard does have a USB hub, which was nice like to use from time to time. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal, like because I really don't use the USB hub as much. So like, I'll let it pass for this time. On the bottom of the keyboard, there is 5 rubber feet so your keyboard doesn't slide around, and also there is 2 risers with 2 different angles. So there's one with 4-degree angle and another with an 8-degree angle. I really find this really flexible and I really enjoy it. And like most keyboards honestly only have one configuration. Logitech did a really good job with the cable of this keyboard. It's a braided cable and it's very solid, so you're not gonna bend it or like break it anytime soon. Now, let's talk about the main event, and I will include some sound samples so you guys can hear the typing of it. But honestly, this keyboard was a pleasure to play with. I was writing an assignment recently and writing on it feels amazing. It has really soft and smooth keys, and like the feeling of that is really nice, and I really enjoyed it. One thing that I did not enjoy about the keyboard is the sound of it. Like, this is really a personal preference, but I found the Cherry MX red switches to be very quiet compared to the blue ones. I personally like the blue ones because they are very loud and like you feel the tactile feel of it. So I am a big fan of them. But this was like, when I was typing my assignment, it was very smooth and it was very soft. So I would really recommend it for anyone. Enough of me talking, let's go to the sound test, and I'm gonna compare the blue switches to the red switches, and also let's make a blind test and see if you can recognize which one is the blue and which one is the red. As you can hear, the red switches are very quiet compared to the blue ones. Like, this will be a perfect for you if like your computer is not in its specific room. So if the computer is like in the family room or anything like this, you can use the computer without making a lot of noise compared to the blue switches. This will be awesome for you. But if you like the more like the sound and like you want like the more like immersive, I feel like the sound is more immersive to me. if you want this, go ahead and get yourself maybe a blue keyboard, a blue switch keyboard. This will be a lot better for you. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Go ahead and drop a like down below. It really helps me out. We're almost at 300 subscribers, which is incredible to me. Thank you so much for every single one of you. Also, do you like the new dark theme that I have going on? I'm trying something new. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Let me know in the comments down below. And subscribe for more content like this. I have a lot of stuff coming for the holidays and a lot of stuff coming in the next couple of weeks. So don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.